Positive at the hospital. Very wild ride.
Oh, my goodness. Hi.
That's not the but yeah. No, I'm not sure what they, the coordinators. So he's not here. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Okay, thank you.
All right, everyone. I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, let me know you're here. If you don't answer, I'm going to assume you're not here and you're not going to have a great Friday. The front row should be clear, Sarah.
You need to move to a different row. Yes. English, Spanish, German? English. Different row.
All right, when I call your name, please stand. Let me know you're here. Alberto Soto is in custody. Antonio Castano, custody. Johnny Limon. Johnny Armando Limon. In custody is Sean Patrick Cormie, Justin Gonzalez, Starlin Rodriguez, John Perez, Mariah Lopez, Mawandi. Thank you. How do you pronounce your last name? Okay. All right, Alexander Torres, custody. Shahesta Algore, custody. Claudel Carney, custody. Ismael Nanez. Grace Rocha. Devin Heflin, custody. Jacob Cortez, custody. Marco Marino, custody. Luis Camacho. MC Reed.
He's in custody, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Clark Shepard. Thank you. Hank Finney. Victor De La Vega. Loretta Holmes.
Where are you?
Isaac Alcorta, custody. Dylan Parker. In custody is Ralph Delgado, Michael Campos, Crystal Moreno. Yolanda Kaufman, custody. Amber Lopez, custody. Mr. Martinez. I'm gonna learn how to pronounce his first name. Custody. Matthew Castro. Is he on bond or in custody?
He's not on bond, Your Honor.
All right, Matthew Castro. Carla Smith is at 11. Jose Ruiz, custody. Anyone who came in late or your name was not called. All right, these are the rules of the court. We're recessing at 12. I know I've said that before. Sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't. But this time we're going to do it because everyone has a meeting at 12. So if your attorney's not here, you probably want to get on the phone and call them. Otherwise, you're going to be coming back on Monday. Attorneys, you know the rules. Please follow the rules. Do not talk behind the court reporter when we're on the record. Do not approach the clerk or the coordinator when we're on the record. How do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. If you have a client who's in custody, yes, they need to be brought out. If you have a client who wishes to speak in a language other than English, yes, we need an interpreter. Do not approach the court if you have not conferred with the state and conferred with your client. Today is Friday, so we should all be happy, even though we thought we would be retired and we are not. So everyone confer with a smile on your face and kindness in your heart. Deputy Laura, I'm thinking about going to go see Willy Wonka. Is that something I should do or should not do? Oh, James Toshi, what do you know that I don't know?
Did you see it?
No, but I'm gonna wait because there's just like the third version of Willy Wonka.
Well, can I just tell you, first of all, I only like the Gene Wilder version. Now, I want to know, how does this stack up against the Gene Wilder version?
IMO. I saw it with my kids. They were excited. Hugh Grant is great and hilarious. The rest of it is.
Well, here's the thing. You've lost your childlike wonder. So how did your children like
I
it?
thought it was okay. They weren't like enthused about it,
Oh.
but for them, it's about the recliners, the popcorn, and the gummy bears. But they do watch the movie. It's not. It
Okay.
was okay. I really didn't enjoy it. And I don't
You know,
want
to
to
me, some things should not be remade. It's sort of, if somebody were to try to remake the Ten Commandments, but like, what are you doing?
99% of the time, the only time they've ever done, a remake. Well, this isn't a remake.
It's a prequel sort of, right?
Yeah, so-
Everybody wants an origin story.
Yes, yeah, and so the guy that acts in, it's just too, for me, it just moved too slow. There's no real good development. And, but you might like it. I mean, we're probably maybe different on
I'm still trying to let Dune grow on me.
Dune. Oh my gosh.
You know, I remember the Sting version.
It's been a while, but I remember, you know, what movie was really good that
What?
we saw over the holidays? It was the one with Paul Giamatti. So good.
What's the name of it?
The Holdovers. It's no longer in theaters.
Ah, okay.
But it was really good. I like.
But I remember going to the movies to see Dune because I had read the book as a child. And so we go to the movies and they actually had a guide so everyone would know who the parties were that they gave out at the AMC theater. They're like, here's your guide. And the movie was long. And so what they did, they actually had an intermission at the movie.
To educate you or like what?
No, because you know, the movie was
Take a break?
long. It was like,
Mhm.
okay, we're gonna take a break.
The one that I didn't see, and I'm so upset with myself, is Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have heard from everybody. Did you see it? I have heard it's like,
I'm crossing my fingers.
really-
He took some of
I didn't see it at the big screen, and that really upsets me, because I probably never will. I'll see it. Not at the big screen.
Well, no, you could, because sometimes they bring them back.
They do sometimes, but not far.
Well, during the Oscar season, if it's up for awards, they'll probably bring it back at special showings. But I'm in the twilight of my life, so I have to choose my movies
I mean,
carefully.
I wouldn't tell you definitely not to go. It was, I thought it was gonna be outstanding and it did not meet expectations. And it kind of fell like well below.
You got to keep your expectations here on everything.
And I normally do.
Yeah, then it
You're never
could,
disappointed.
yes.
I'll be back. My client appears to not be here.
Who is your client?
Eros Rodriguez, Judge.
Did I call him on the docket?
I don't know.
You wanna, do you have his case number?
I do.
All right, if,
Then
Adriana,
I can go to the back.
yeah, if you'll have them look it up, I'm not sure he's on the docket. I could be wrong, though. Who is his attorney? James, so is,
We're finding out, Judge.
Okay.
What, it's 234063.
all right, John Schulte.
I'm here for everyone. This is not about here.
So you're asking for a bond?
I am. I spoke to the state. They reviewed the case and they were in agreement with 5,000.
All right, where is your client here?
He's not.
Ah.
We were gonna magistrate him through satellite.
All right, so you'll have to take this to Judge Nahara.
Okay,
Yes, and just let them call down to Judge Nahara
okay.
and they'll hear it.
I'm sorry. I did e-file it. Yeah, it was accepted yesterday.
Okay, sure. Okay. Okay. All right, Mr. De Hoyos. Hello,
Morning, ma'am.
good morning. How are you doing?
Pretty good, ma'am. Bless.
All right, so you know, according to what I ordered as conditions, and I know maybe it wasn't given to you,
Yeah, it
you have
was
to
just-
appear in court.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you're gonna have to do that Monday through Friday, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What are your hours?
7:30 to 5 afternoon. I've been working there for 3 weeks already,
All right, which days do you work?
Monday through Saturday.
And what do you do?
Concrete work, labor work.
All right, you're gonna have to bring proof to probation that you actually are working those hours. And on your days off, you need to be in court. You understand?
You have court on the weekends?
No, we do not have court on the weekends. So this is what you need to understand. We've been working with you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you were sent to inpatient treatment. How did that go?
It went very well. I did good.
All right. And what are you doing to maintain your sobriety?
Just staying focused on myself, working and going home, trying to make a better life for myself.
All right. So this is what you need to think about. Because we worked with you a lot and you've had motions to revoke filed against you. You know what the range of punishment is for the case that you're on probation for?
5 to 9 years.
Yes. So you had better be vigilant about your sobriety.
Yes, ma'am.
You had better not be hanging around with people who are sort of, oh, well, just have one drink. Everybody else is drinking. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Probation.
Your Honor, I spoke with the CSO on Mr. De Hoyos' case, and she said that Mr. De Hoyos is doing rather well. She was his CSO when he was in inpatient treatment, and now that he is not there, she said that he's complied with everything that has been asked of him ever since he's gotten out, and he's reporting as necessary. He's doing his urinalysis as required. Everything's been coming out negative. Since he's gotten out in November, there have been 2 negative UAs. He is currently in supportive outpatient treatment. He goes to AA 3 times a week. Right now, she said that, the only thing she does need is the proof of employment and proof of residence. She has gotten a couple of attachments from him, but she's not able to open the attachment, so she's not quite sure if that's maybe what that is. But at his next office visit, she's asked that he bring that proof to her. From her stance, he's doing rather well. She has no complaints at this time.
All right. So are you living by yourself or living with
I'm
someone?
living with my father.
Okay.
I judge,
Yes.
just to jump in there, she did say that she is aware of his living circumstances and what he said that he's doing for work. I believe she reached out to his father and they've had no issues.
All
His
right.
father is supposedly really active and really trying to keep him on the straight and narrow.
All right. So you need to make sure that you give this probation officer your address.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not to leave that address or change your residence without the court's permission. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're to continue with your sobriety meetings and doing whatever you've been doing to remain clean and sober. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions about
I
anything?
do, with the
Yes.
reporting every day, do I have to get a new job?
No, you can keep your job, but the days, I know they give you some days off at some point in time. Oh, there are holidays that come up.
When it rains, yes, ma'am. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes. So when it rains,
I'll show
I
up.
want to see you in here.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're coming up in San Antonio on the rainy season, so it'll probably rain about
I'll see you like.
half a month.
See you. Yes, ma'am.
Is there any flexibility or maybe a few days a week doing it via Zoom or no?
We can, if you have a lunch break, you can report during Zoom.
Yes, ma'am. That'll be fine.
All right, so do you get lunch breaks?
Yes. We get an hour lunch.
Okay. All right, then he can report by Zoom. And I'm not doing this as a punishment. I'm sort of doing it to keep you on
Stretch.
track.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Because sometimes when people are in inpatient treatment and then they're immediately out, they have too much freedom.
Yes, ma'am.
Sort of like when you send children off to college.
Yes, ma'am. I
right.
understand.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No, ma'am.
Another
Right.
question, Judge, that
Yes.
we need to get clarification on is when he was to get out and there was we did not catch it. He was to have GPS. Since he's doing so well and doing what he needs to do, do you want him still to obtain that GPS or are we okay to leave it for now, help and hold it in abeyance?
I'm gonna hold GPS in abeyance. But again, you're to reside with your father.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not to leave that residence without the court's permission. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you any type of relationships with anyone?
No.
Then I don't have to tell you. Before you get in a relationship with somebody, work on self. And Michelle, you can tell them to get an orchid. Orchids, it's the winter time. But you know the orchid story, right?
No, ma'am.
Before you get in a relationship, get an orchid. They sell them at Walmart, HEB, different places. They look beautiful. They have flowers on them and everything,
Oh,
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you take it home, the flowers fall off. Until that orchid blooms again, you're not ready for a relationship. And I say that because orchids take patience. And you get it, and it's beautiful. You're doing everything that they say on the little card, although the ice cube thing you're not supposed to do. You're putting it not in direct sunlight, and then the blooms just start dropping. And then the next thing you know, you're like, okay, this orchid's dead. So once you get one to bloom again, you'll know you have patience. And it'll actually help you with sobriety. I think there was a movie out with Sandra Bullock where they kept telling her to get a plant, then she would be ready for a relationship.
Was she a drug addict in the movie?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Well,
saw that.
you saw that, right?
We see it
And
every
so
time.
her and her friend would go in, and the guy kept going in. I'm here for another plant. My plant died. So yes. All right. Well, good luck to you. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. You're welcome. Okay. All right. Then what we'll do is we'll proceed. Yes. And you can, mhm.
Este día es difícil de junio. Usted cambió acabó con la vida de mi padre, pero también con la ilusión de mi familia entera. Mi abuela perdió a su hijo. Mi familia perdieron a un hermano. Sus hijos perdimos a un padre. Mi mamá perdió a su esposo y su compañero de vida. En total tenía 11 nietos que amaba con toda su vida. Y un nieto que lamentablemente no se logró a causa de esta tragedia. Ellos nunca volverán a ver a su tata, ni volverán a compartir bellos momentos. Mi hijo de 4 años No es la voluntad de mi papá. Y me pregunta que por qué su tata está dentro de esa caja. Hasta el día de hoy me quedo sin palabras. No sé qué contestar. Hace unos años mi mamá sufrió una embolia que la dejó en estado crítico de salud. Ahora ella se encuentra en una casa de reposo en México. Y mi papá era el proveedor principal económico de sus gastos médicos. Me causa mucha impresión de que a pesar del estado de salud de mi mamá, ella se sigue preocupando por mi papá y sigue preguntando por él. Usted no sabe el daño psicológico que yo sufro al tener que mentir a mi madre todos los días. Mis hermanos y yo decidimos ocultarle la muerte de mi padre, porque sería afectar su estado de salud. Lo que estamos viviendo mi familia y yo, no se lo deseo ni a mi más grande enemigo. Es algo muy doloroso, pero algo que nos trae un poco de paz y tranquilidad es saber que mi papá ya está descansando y está con Dios. Una mala decisión suya le hizo daño a tantas vidas. Señor Armando, solo espero que le sirva de aprendizaje y use este tiempo para recapacitar, por si algún día llega a salir de prisión, no cometa el mismo error y le vuelva a hacer daño a tantas familias. Espero que Dios lo pueda perdonar. Thank you so much for your attention.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
You'll have a blessed day.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, Judge. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
And I'm sorry, Adriana, this file is not on the docket either today, but can I see that file?
Did you say it wasn't?
No, it's not on the docket today. All right, thank you.
You need someone?
No.
Yeah, okay, so.
URMI.
Yeah, but your name is Sharon, right?
Yes, sure.
Okay. I, yeah, sure, the attorney.
I don't need you. Let me. Let's try that.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yes.
All right, and then, I'm so sorry, the last one of this file. Okay, And then after that, no, no, just that one.
Is there any outstanding?
I don't think so. Yeah, okay, well, I should say distinct. So not that I'm aware of, what before y'all do it along.
Yes.
There's been none of them.
Yeah, let me go over there and just kind of. Yeah, let me take a look. Yes.
Now, Pro Tem,
Yes.
good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, times two.
Yeah.
We made it.
How did your team turn out in the bowl game?
Oh, we won.
Who'd y'all play?
Oh, don't even get me started. Wisconsin.
But y'all got the Heisman Trophy one, right?
Yeah, but I was asking yesterday, what's worse? Making the playoffs and losing or having not made the playoffs?
Not making. It depends on how bad you didn't make the play. It depends on what sport. Let's say, you talking about college, it's bowl games, right?
Mhm.
So, no, in college, it's not making it because most teams are not going to get to the Final Four in college
Mhm.
to play for a championship. So like my school, Texas Tech, we're never, unless, I mean, we had
I
one
mean, it's
chance back in
possible.
the day. Well, back in the day, back when we had, right before Patrick Mahomes, we became number 2 in the nation.
Mhm.
We beat Texas, number 2 in the nation. We win the next game. We go to the championship game. Only loss, we lose to Oklahoma. And they kick us all the way down. Basketball, we got to the championship game, lost with a few seconds left. But other than that, other than when I was there and Cheryl Swoops won the championship, Texas Tech really never gonna win. We never can get, marquee players to come way out there to love us and play.
And then I don't know what my Saints are gonna do.
Our Saints.
Here's the thing, we have
I
a
don't
chance.
think they're gonna make the playoffs.
Well, we have to depend on other people. When you have to
Yeah.
depend on other people
Yeah.
to do things,
I don't think so.
no.
I don't think y'all gonna make it.
Look at you, have some hopes, have some faith.
I'm a Cowboys fan. We haven't won anything in 20 plus years.
I mean, it could happen.
Happy New Year.
Good
Huh?
morning,
Yes.
Your Honor. I have a MTR, the state's looking at it right now. Maybe excuse to go just check in real quick with some misdemeanor courts and I'll be right.
Sure, but we're recessing at 12.
Oh, I'll be back. Wait a
Okay.
minute.
All right, thank you.
But yeah, if it's the college game, you want to make a bowl game. Like, just to give you an example, like as great as Colorado started out,
Mhm.
all they needed was one more win and they would have made a bowl game. And it would have been a great bowl game. Probably.
Mhm.
And if they would have won, it would have been a great season. But by them missing out, it just seems like.
Well, it's
any other
hard when
season.
you're coaching a team and your son's on the team.
But he was great. That kid's good. No, the problem with that team was not their offense. Their offense would put up like 35, 40 points. It was their defense.
Why are
They
you
would,
trying to,
they would lose like 50-48.
are you trying to talk about LSU and our defense?
No, yeah. Again, Texas Tech. And Texas Tech is notorious for having bad defense. We would like when Patrick Mahomes was there, we'd lose games like 65-60. We just could never stop anybody.
Mhm.
So, that's how it is.
Jason? See if you have any objections to this.
He's out here. You need him back here?
Yes.
No, you're-
It's early. Should learn. We probably did it in there, but,
Want to go up to the judge now?
Do you have a file?
Oh, I need to get the file from here.
Yes.
Good morning, how's it going? It's the It's
Mr. Finney?
New Year bowl games have been completed, all except for,
Yes.
the last one.
You know, exactly. But for the, I want Cleo to start talking, so.
Yeah.
But for that, so yeah, the Alamo Bowl, we call it the best.
Colorado.
Come on. He's gonna be our top 12. But we're close. You know? No. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
At the front chair, the red chair at the end.
Can't help everybody else. Hi, good morning.
Hello. Who's here on Hank Finney?
Yes.
Is,
You want Mr. Finney to come up? or no?
yes.
Mr. Finney, come on up.
And can I have oh, I have a reset form. Thank you. All right, thank you. Well, Mr. Finney, thank you so much for dressing appropriately for court.
Always, Judge, always appropriate.
Now, I appreciate that. Yesterday, we had someone who thought pajamas were appropriate attire for court.
It was not, was it New Year's or was it
Yeah.
Christmas time?
But I don't know, lately, people are walking around to stores in pajamas and flip flops.
Yeah, yeah.
Not appropriate attire.
We went to go see The Color Purple and a lot of people had on pajamas. We went on Christmas Day. So
All right, so where are we on discovery?
I believe that we have received all of the discovery. Like I always tell the state, I don't know what you have, if you have it, and I don't know, but I think that they've given us discovery. At least we are notified what the charge is and what evidence they likely have against us.
All right, so we were here in October, and I was told that all discovery was tendered,
As far as I'm aware, Judge, that is the case.
and then the plea deadline date was for November 28th. And so now we're here, January 5th. So is the plea being accepted, or are you requesting a jury trial?
I've never been given a plea offer, but
Are you new on the case? Because
No, I'm not new. I think I've been on the, I think I've been here on the tenant. Yeah.
all right, because on October 17th, I was told that an offer was made.
Never.
I don't have an offer.
No, I don't ever recall an
All right,
offer.
were you here in October?
I was not here in October.
All right, so that, the previous prosecutor was here, said that an offer had been tendered. So has an offer been tendered?
No, Judge, defense counsel did give me an idea of what they potentially might be looking for potentially. I would like to run that by, there are two complainants in the case. I would like to run that by one of the complainants. And I haven't had the opportunity to do that. So if I could have time to speak with the complainant about that, I don't know if it would work out or not, but I. would
So
like
when will you be able to do that?
I do that by next week, Judge, a short research.
All right, so I'm recalling this case back on, it can either be January 29th or January 30th,
What's the 29th? What day is it?
Monday.
January 30th is a Tuesday?
Yes,
Oh, that would make sense, right?
unless there's something wrong with the
Unless
time
there's something
continuum.
going
Yeah.
on. Yeah, let's go to 30th.
You said the 30th?
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Norma. Norma, you slipped in
Yeah, I didn't want to.
like the cloaking, the invisibility cloak. All right, so we're going to recall this on January 30th. And then there's going to be a short turnaround for a plea deadline date.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, and just so my client understands, we're talking about plea deadline dates and offering the way it was proposed from the prosecution. This does not mean that you have to come in and enter a plea. The judge requires that the state make an offer so that we have an opportunity to accept or reject it.
So what will end up happening? January 30th, the state will be prepared to make an offer. And then after that offer is made to you, it's going to be a quick turnaround for a plea deadline date, probably 2 weeks. And at that time, you need to let the court know whether or not you're accepting or rejecting the state's offer. At that time, if you choose to reject the offer, the court will not consider any plea bargain agreements without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plea open to the court. Do you understand? All right. And once you sign the reset form, you're excused. And thank you for appearing on time. Last time you were late and you said you will never be late again.
Never been late again. Been here 3 times. Thank you though.
You're welcome.
Let's sign.
Mwandi Hamisi.
That's right. How are you?
Hello, I am great.
Judge, this is her sister. She does help translate sometimes.
Oh, well, we need to know what language she's speaking because her
Yes.
sister's not a,
I understand. It's a specific dialect of Swahili, so we understand. Okay. Why don't you have a seat?
so what language?
Swahili.
Swahili?
Yes.
All right, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
you'll need to let them know that the next setting we have, we need someone who speaks Swahili.
But Judge, it's a specific dialect.
Well, what is the dialect?
Do you want to explain it better than I can? Go ahead and explain. Can you translate it?
All right, ask the sister, what's the dialect?
It's Democratic Republic of Congo. Swahili from Congo. So it's
Okay.
gotta be a specific one. Which brings me to my next point, if I could, Judge.
Mhm.
We're asking for a reset at this time because we're gonna get a immigration attorney to evaluate the consequences of the plea that we just discussed. We got a plea offer today. She was incompetent for about, I want to say somewhere near 18 months. She was just found competent like December 20th. Yeah, right before. So December 20th is our first setting. So we would ask for a immigration attorney to be appointed in this case.
All right, so let's backtrack a little bit.
Absolutely.
So she's on bond. Did I hear this bond hearing?
Don't,
Because I don't recall hearing the bond for this. And I was supposed to hear the bond hearing on this case.
bond hearing.
I don't recall a bond hearing, Judge. Do you have a date for that?
All right. Ms. Ferguson, was there a bond set on this by me?
No.
When was,
All right. So who set the bond?
Looks like Judge Bettis did. Lauren Bettis.
All right.
when was that?
So I specifically
I'm sorry,
recall that,
That's
the-
my fault.
okay, I was specifically recall that this was the case where I was supposed to set the bond.
Okay, that was me, Judge. I, after she was found competent on December the 20th,
Mhm.
I went to approach, I emailed back and forth and I came in and Judge Perez set the bond, I think the 21st.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, did you put a notation that I was supposed to be the person to set the bond on this?
No, because she was in Carruthers Court, so I haven't received the file yet, Judge. I was just told she was found competent. In the system, it said that she was not competent yet, so I hadn't received confirmation.
But no, I mean, my question is, I was supposed to set the bond on this case. So,
I didn't
What-
get that note on there, Judge. That's me.
okay, so no notice was given to defense that I was supposed to set the bond?
No, not that.
I
Okay,
definitely did not get that. I would have done that. If that's okay.
no, no, okay.
I did specifically talk to
And-
Andrew, and I did tell him that usually when someone is found competent, you're the one that goes, here's the bond.
Okay.
And sets the terms of what
Okay,
she needs to follow under the bond.
and
so
can I-
attorneys, just so you know, when someone is found incompetent and then regain competency, I'm the person who sets the bond, not another judge. All right,
And that was, I want to say that it was a Friday and I think you might have been out already.
oh, people have my number, they can call me, I'm always here.
But hey, Judge, that's me. That's not my client. That's me.
Okay,
So-
no. Well, here's the thing. I don't hold anything against people. My motto is now everybody knows if they didn't know. So if somebody is found incompetent and then regain competency, I set the bond because there are other conditions that need to be set. And sometimes people don't put those in place. And then you know what ends up happening? We're right back here with somebody being incompetent or either something happening and they have another case. And then people are saying, well, Judge, we didn't. So she needs an interpreter. And are you retained counsel?
I am.
All right, so are you going to get an immigration attorney for her, or does she need one appointed?
She would need one appointed.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you see about having Ms. Davila?
Yes, ma'am.
Because she'll get it done quickly. And then if, with regards to the interpreter, we may have to dial in if they can't find one upstairs for the next setting. All right, state, has all the discovery been turned over?
I don't think so, Judge.
Has an offer been tendered?
An offer has been tendered, Judge.
And is she on any type of medications?
That's in the works, Judge. Yes, after she was released, she's gonna get on medication.
See,
That would
this,
be, well, that should be in the bond order that I had signed. I actually typed that part in.
but she's not on anything right now. See, that's the problem.
Understand?
So she's been released from custody without medications. And we're gonna be right back here if she doesn't leave here today, go see a doctor today and get on her medications. I'm not in charge of forcing somebody to do medications, although medications can be forced through a court order, but we're not at that point yet. So she needs to see a doctor today. Is there a plan for that?
I have not yet discussed that with him, Judge, but there will be a plan by the time we leave forward.
All right, can you have the sister come up, please? Hello. Hi.
Hi.
No one's under oath here, but does she have insurance?
Yes, she has.
All right. So are you arranging for her to see a doctor so she can be on the right medications that maybe they had her under when she regained her competency?
Yeah, because we was waiting if they can give us any informations that to show like which type of medicine she can be taking. Because we may take her to the hospital or to the doctor. Maybe the doctor don't have any information from the, for the back county, the jail. That is the reason why.
Oh, she just need to sign a release and the nurse will give it to the doctor. The attorney can get a release. Do you need a medical release?
I would like one if we have one, Judge, but yeah, I could probably find one, but I don't have one readily available this time.
There should be a print coming up from over there. It's just, I copied it twice, but if I could just have both copies. Thank you. You are counsel
Thank you, Your Honor.
and state just if you all ever need it. All right, so this is what's gonna happen. She needs to see a doctor today. And so whatever you all need to do to get the medical release from the Bear County Jail, I'm sure Deputy Laura, I used to know off the top of my head, the nurse's number.
Well, Judge, I have the doctor's
Okay.
email. We've exchanged, and I'm not exaggerating when I say 70 emails since I was retained in September, trying to work with the Dr. Wallace, trying to work with different people to try to get her restored to competency, the issues with competency versus legal understanding versus mental health.
Yes.
And so I can email this release to Dr. Wallace today.
All right. And then she needs to see a doctor no later than next week, either through Center for Healthcare Services, because otherwise what's going to end up happening is she's going to come back, she's going to be incompetent. And because of the nature of this offense, it's considered a violent offense. They're going to take her into custody when she's found incompetent, and they're going to send her to the state hospital, or either she's going to remain at the jail until she regains competency. And if that happens, I am going to be the only person who will hear the bond issue. All right? So, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, I want it recalled in 2 weeks to make sure that everything, the appointments are made.
I can do the 16th, Judge.
February 16th? Or January 16th?
January 18th.
All right, January 18th.
Can I get the 19th, not, or
No,
the
we don't have that.
17th?
No, we're in jury trial, so,
Just the 18th.
yes, the 18th. All right, we'll see you all on January 18th.
Thank you.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you are excused.
Reset form and the.
Yes. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Mhm. Okay. All right, I sent her an email to see if she had any objections to it, so we'll set it for a hearing. Okay. All right, thank you. Yes. Yeah. No problem. No. Yeah, no problem. I just, now everybody knows. Yeah, okay. No, no, no. I don't take it. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know where.
Yes. On this other case. All of it. Okay.
Norma, on this case, he's been transferred to Nueces County, but I want to make sure we have our case heard. So.
Yes, I need a.
Yes, let's see if we can put him on Zoom, and I don't know if that's criminal trial division or family violence, but see if they can speak with the attorney beforehand and see if it's something that can be worked out. All right, thanks. Okay.
Bring him over.
All right,
And I think in our, we have the fifth setting in 75.
okay,
Now let them know that.
all right, awesome, thank you.
Sex. Then it's set the day that we have it. So. I think Sherry. Well, I guess it'll list us. So I think
Oh, we've already completed it. Yeah. So tell them it was at 9 a.m. It is now 9:52 a.m. Yeah. All right, and here's this.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
I don't know. Does she want to restart our computer? It's acting here.
Okay. All right, we will restart.
I'm gonna log out.
Okay.
So that's the first one.
All right. You're in.
Oh, she.
Let me double check, maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. Check.
Well, no. No, my lower back still hurts too, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. It's just kind of. Certain lots of it's.
No, I wasn't. The second guess.
I know.
I'll be back. Yeah.
Hi.
And so I ran south. Like, when I put up the watch. You must have to go with the wall. Not she's like.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I guess. Saying that his mind in the bottle. But his and so he was going to he was at a drink fair. I don't know, I really thought I don't say. The calendars for all the 2022. Diana.
Diana.
It's the 2022. Because she's dropping her off.
Yeah, did you want to take it? Because we, yeah, we still refer back to them. Yes. I'm back. Yes. Yeah, I didn't write them. It's a trial. Yeah. And luckily, we had each time a client is in. This number is. CR 7727.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, that's just, if you all want to have a copy of that in case an attorney needs it. Misdemeanor, so it's not. Sorry.
He went to like 27, he says he doesn't have it.
He doesn't.
So I think he said to call 227, but he said he'd be back, he should have been back.
Where's the next one?
Thank you. Never mind. Yeah, I could ask for the full year.
Grace Rocha. Grace Rocha. You gotta stop me. I've got Grace Roach.
Yes.
I have not been able to get hold of her. Okay.
So you want to.
Grace Rocha.
Here for her.
All right.
If I may approach.
Yes. Is this on docket or no?
What's that?
Is this on docket?
Yes, it's on stage. Docket.
Okay, where is she?
You got me.
All right, so
I've
defense, you're on
tried
this side.
calling several times.
All right, Deputy, could
There's
you
been-
make an announcement for Grace Rocha?
I think
She's not out there, Your Honor.
All right,
Took it off.
all right, state.
Yes, ma'am.
Court is calling 2023 CR 10429A, State of Texas versus Grace Rocha. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Ron Zimmerman for the defense.
This hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 10:06 a.m. The defendant has not appeared. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement for Ms. Rocha?
Yes, Your Honor, I did, and she is not on the hall.
All right, defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I had no contact with her, other than I did a jail visit with her when she was in custody, but since then she has PR'd out and I have not been able to get hold of her since then.
All right, state.
Your Honor, we asked for a judge's warrant.
All right, that will be granted and your client will be remanded without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Victor de la Vega. Hello.
Hi, Judge, how are you doing?
Oh, great. It's a new year.
Yeah, yes, it is.
My computer's still working slow, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, Your Honor, Mr. David Vega was made an offer of mental health PTD on his misdemeanor cases that are pending. In this case would be disposed if he were into that program. He has a screening on January 10th to be entered into that program. I just wanted to give the court an update where I'm requesting a reset so he can.
So January 10th will be when he's placed in the program?
Well, that's when he'll do, I guess, his interview to be screened, just to make sure he's, I guess, has, my understanding is there's a screening process. And then once he's screened, then it's one of, I guess, the kind of one of the first steps to get into the program. It's my understanding.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, give me a date for this at the end of January, please.
January, I can do the 30th.
All right, we'll be back on January 30th. And at that time, they should have either placed him in the program or accepted him.
Yes, sir.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Alberto Soto, the original crown judge, was sentenced to your side and the veteran treatment program, Jonathan.
Hello. Sure. I'm sorry, Rick? Yes. Yes. But usually compadre is great if they're Spanish speakers. Oh, sure. Okay. Alberto Soto.
He's the.
So are you all ready to proceed?
We are ready, Judge.
All right, court is calling 2023 CR 5312, State of Texas versus Alberto Soto. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
We are Ron Ross.
And are you Alberto Soto?
Yes.
All right, you entered a plea of no contest on September 19th.
Yes.
According to your plea bargain agreement, the state is silent on your application. and punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 8 years. And there is a $1,500 fine. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report?
I have not, Judge, but because we're silent.
Any objections to the PSI report? All right, so this was rescheduled because we were set on November 2nd. But then the court learned that the defendant was a veteran. And I wanted to see if Veterans Court had some input to give to the court as far as what to do with Mr. Soto.
He's not eligible because he wasn't here long enough, but they do have some recommendations for you.
Okay,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning.
So Mr. Soto does have an armed discharge from the Marine Corps. Unfortunately, during his time between basic and AIT, going to supply and logistics, he was pulled out of the
Oh,
military.
I'm sorry, if you could speak up, and
Okay.
everyone in the box, you're gonna need to whisper. This is the new year. We're being kind to the court reporter. All right,
He was pulled out of the military to serve for a legal situation that he said happened before the military. Once he took care of that case, he did not go back into the Marine Corps. So technically, with the amount of time he served, he's not eligible within the nexus. However, we do feel Mr. Soto does need some help. There's a few issues that there is criminal history, Your Honor, the same reason why you brought us up, that you saw as well. There are some programs through Laurel Ridge. It's called the Resiliency Program. It's inpatient and or outpatient, depending on what the court would like to do. It's here in town. Also, we did confirm this morning, the Temple Dom program, which is the domiciliary program up in Temple, Texas, he also qualifies for too, which could be a 60, 90, 120, or 180-day inpatient program. With his access to the VA care that he has, he's not service connected. However, he is very much active, Your Honor, in the VA and getting his care, which has encouraged the push to get into the mental health substance use area, which he's kind of gradually touched with the VA. But that's what we feel like would be the best option for him.
all right. And then you say the program in Temple, Texas, what is the name of it?
It's the Temple Domiciliary Program, DOMICILARY.
All right, and if I were to decide to place him on deferred adjudication, would they pick him up?
They do not transport, Your Honor, but we do have a suggestion that if he is released out of custody, if you grant him that, we would encourage him to go to Audie Murphy, get into the GLA program, which all he would need to do is walk in there and say, I would like to have some help. And I'm interested to do the Temple Domiciliary Program. With his connections in the VA right now, it would be one referral from them, and then they can help set up to get him there.
Well, if I were to grant him deferred adjudication, I want somebody to transport him.
The VA, unfortunately, we have the same issue with our veterans, Your Honor. They don't allow us to transport. We normally use family members, counselors, support systems. And what we've done in the past, we actually just sent someone up there. We GPSed them to make sure they made it all the way up there. And we use a peer support specialist to help them get there. Unfortunately, they don't send anyone down, and the jail will not transfer.
All right, and the resilience program?
That is here in town at Laurel Ridge, and they are a little bit more accommodating to send somebody to him to pick him up and bring him to the program. It's over off of 1604.
All right. Vashan, he's telling me that the resilience program, and I'm sure you'll get, if I grant his application, you'll give her the information.
Help every step, Your Honor.
And with regards to that program, because I'm not all the way familiar with it. I'm not an expert in that program. So if you can tell me a little bit more about it.
Sure. So Laurel Ridge is an inpatient outpatient facility off of 604.
Yeah.
The resiliency program is specifically guaranteed towards the veterans and active duty members.
Okay.
With Mr. Soto's situation, he would go in, he would be screened with a phone call from us, which will help either program that you'd like to send him to. We'll let them know currently what's going on with him. They will address the mental health as well as substance abuse and any other issues that may pop up during that time frame. It is a lockdown facility, quote unquote. It's not like SADF or DDRF. If the veteran says, hey, I'm done, they will let probation officers know, or they'll let someone else know on his record saying like, hey, he's trying to leave. And then they'll let the court kind of handle what happens there. But they do try to keep them as long as they can. The 120-day program, at the end of it, if they feel, the counselors feel like he needs longer, they will call over to whoever's in charge of the case saying like, we would like to extend that time, and they can go all the way up to 180 with an aftercare program. So once he releases from the inpatient program, it's either Tuesday or Thursday, they kind of do like a donut talk where they come in and they do like an aftercare relapse prevention program with Laurel Ridge facility.
And if you can make sure that I have a pamphlet or something on that program.
I'll come drop it off here.
All right, thank you. And if you could also drop off the Temple Dhamma Celery
Yes, ma'am.
program, that
Yes,
would be
ma'am.
great.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much. I always appreciate you.
Of course.
All right. So this is where we are.
Make sure he understands that program we're talking about, if the judge gives it to you. Okay. It can be 120 to 180 days, there's aftercare, do you understand? Yes, ma'am.
It may end up being more. Now, I will tell you, yes, I will tell you what you're charged with is an aggravated robbery. But I read the police report and I realized that there's more going on here than just a normal aggravated robbery where someone is trying to take something from someone. And I understand your mental health issues and I understand your military service. And I know it appears that there was some issue about payment for services rendered. So you couple that with mental health issues. And I understand from viewing things, there were not any life-threatening issues or major issues. So I'm going to give you a choice. I think I know what will be best for you based upon your criminal history, because there is a lot of drug issues in your criminal history. And I know there's a lot of mental health issues in your criminal history. So you can have a choice. I can sentence you to 5 years in prison. You go to prison, you'll probably get out in maybe 3. Or I could try to give you the help that you need so that you won't come back to the criminal justice system unless you're just coming in to say hi. But you're going to be in inpatient treatment.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're going to be going from the jail to another treatment facility.
Okay.
And if you leave that facility without the court's permission, you're looking at the full range of punishment for this offense, and the full range of punishment for this offense is up to life in prison.
I understand.
So if there's nothing from either side,
There's nothing. Do you want the judge to give you deferred with the condition that you have to go to treatment? Yes. You understand the consequences if you don't complete the treatment, if you leave without permission, you understand what could happen? I understand.
okay. All right, so this is what the court is going to do. Let me see if I can find the page I'm looking for. Here we are. All right, I'm going to sentence you to 8 years deferred adjudication. Do you have any family here?
No, yeah.
Where's all of your family?
My daughter's in Massachusetts.
Okay. So there, I'm going to order that you be transferred from the Bexar County Jail to the Resilience Inpatient Treatment Program. And Herman, do they do UAs there or?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
All right.
The only thing that would need to happen is for Mr. Soto to sign off an ROI so that the results can be given to his officer.
All right, you're gonna have to sign a release.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, probation, we'll do regular UAs, regular random UAs. And that can be handled by the inpatient facility, but probation, if it's required that you specifically do the UAs, then of course we can do it that way. You're to sign a release so that information can be shared with probation. You understand?
I understand.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. And Herman, if it's easier for them to do it by Zoom, because I don't want him leaving the program, then going back in. My preference is Zoom, but probation, if you determine something else needs to be done. And probation, I know that they probably won't let you all have field visits, but I want some kind of contact to make sure that everybody's keeping an eye on him and making sure that he's following everything that the court wants.
CSO contact the facility Skip reports.
All right, so I'll do just general field visits, but I'm gonna want the reports. Proof of employment or SSI within 45 days of release. So if you're released from that facility, 45 days after release from the facility, you will need to seek employment. You understand? And if at any time you are leaving that facility without permission, there's going to be a problem.
I understand.
And whenever they're getting ready to exit you out of the program because you successfully completed, time when your feet smells air, you need to contact your probation officer. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There is to be 200 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Eric Velasquez. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. Anger management. And he's to do some type of drug treatment. And I'm just putting it in the order. I know that they will do it, but I want him to get drug treatment and mental health treatment. And that can be through the program at Laurel Ridge. Herman, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor, I just would like to clarify for one of your orders to give, there are opportunities for someone to visit him at Laurel Ridge. They just need to call in.
Okay.
But other than that, they'll do regular progress reports.
All right, awesome. And Ms. Abrams, anything else he needs? All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, yeah.
All right. Speak now, if there is.
Everything's fine.
I'm sorry, she can't hear you.
Oh, once everything's okay, it's good.
I'm sorry?
Everything is good.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Oh.
Did you sign it?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
yes. Yes,
All
all
right.
right.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And I'm sorry, Herman and Bashan, do you all think he needs a GPS? I know there's some complications with that because there are no free GPSs.
Let's say no, Your Honor, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he'll go to Laurel Ridge if he's saying he'll go, but I'll leave that up to probation, Your Honor.
Ms. Abrams? All right. All right, so make sure you stay in contact.
Yes, ma'am.
Whenever I place people on probation in this court, I'm hoping that they successfully complete everything. If I didn't think you could do it, I wouldn't take a chance.
Yes, ma'am, I will.
So you need to make sure that you stay in contact with people. If there is an issue, don't throw up your hands, pick up the phone, call your probation officer. If you feel like they're not addressing it, then you can always come into court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your contact person will be your probation officer.
Okay.
And you'll be, even when you're at Laurel Ridge, you still got a probation
I know.
officer, okay?
I
That's the
understand.
contact person.
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Happy New Year.
You too. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I have that phone back just 1 second? Gotcha, right. Yeah. Justin Gonzalez. Justin James Gonzalez.
Ray Lopez, Your Honor.
Oh, and you're on this side. That's been a change for the new year.
Remember the last one.
Are you all ready to proceed on this motion to revoke?
Well, Judge, there is one issue is that the state wants him to plead true to the misdemeanor, number one, which Mr. Gonzalez is willing to do that. However, I don't represent him on that, and I've had contact with the attorney that does. He called me, emailed my office. Seems like he's wants to take that case, and I do not want to step on his toes and jump
Who's the
on
attorney?
Ben's, I want to say Simpson or
Stevenson.
Stevenson, that's it.
Ben Stevenson?
And just to clarify, Judge, we would like him to plead true, but we would like him to plead to the case in 7 as part of the deal. So whenever we do that, that's fine. If Your Honor wants to proceed now, we can do that. And I can leave notes for the prosecutors in 7.
That's, okay, other than that, Mr. Judge, we're ready.
All right, could I have a
Judge,
file stamp?
Judge, we
Yes.
have another hiccup. The reason, I guess, I wanted to do it before, which Vashon just reminded me, is we have an agreement for state ISF, but that he can't go with the new cases outstanding.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you call Mr. Stevenson? And just give us 1 moment. So if you have a seat,
Yes.
and we're gonna take care of this today.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Sean Patrick Carmy. You made it back.
I did. I told you I would.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And
All
your
right.
team won.
Yeah. Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, court is calling 2023 CR 7727, State of Texas versus Sean Patrick Carmy. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Anna Ochoa Nelson.
Sharon
Defense?
Thorne from the defendant.
All right, and are you Sean Patrick Carney?
Yes, ma'am.
Carmy, sorry. Going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Sean Patrick Carmy who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 7727 for the offense of assault bodily injury on October 31st, 2023 for a period of 1 year? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 29th day of November, 2023 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Sean Patrick Cormy, committed the offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Sure.
The state waives and abandons all remaining allegations.
No
Any
objection.
objection? All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a potential agreement?
There is, this time we have agreed for revocation and that the defendant be sentenced to 1 year in the Bear County Jail with credit for time served.
All right, and what is happening with the cases that are listed?
Those 2 cases have been taken care of, Your Honor. On December 11th, the case that he just pled to, he was judgment sat. And there was another case and that was dismissed. And both those happened on December 11th.
Are you asking the court to follow this agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. He has 172 days credit. We're asking that you give him any and all credit. And I don't know if he's getting 2 for 1 at the Bear County Jail.
Are you asking me to follow this agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court will find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 1 year in the Bear County Jail, give you credit for any time served. There's a $4,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrent. There's to be no contact with target. All right, is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
No, Judge.
No, Your Honor.
Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. You probably want to go around.
You're right. I would probably fall.
Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
27.
All right, so you're gonna have to stop the nonsense. I remember you, I remember you being before me many a times, not in Orange. So do you like being in custody?
No, ma'am.
So you're gonna have to change what you're doing. Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself spending time in custody in this county, other counties. And then guess what's gonna end up happening? At some point in time, you're gonna end up at the prison. And then you're gonna wake up and half your life is gonna be gone. Because I will tell you from experience, once you hit 21, it's time just starts flowing so quickly off the calendar. Next thing you know, you're in the twilight of your life. Good luck.
Thank you, Anna. Maybe
You're welcome.
Hey,
Hey, yeah,
Judge, I want to remind you, I don't leave in about 30 minutes for our.
yes.
Yeah.
No, you know what, Norma? I met a classmate
Oh.
and he was saying, "Oh, Stephanie, you're a baby. I did blah, blah, blah." And I said, "How old are you?" And then he tells me, I'm like, "I'm older than you are. What are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh, I didn't know that." I'm like, and you know, I was like, "Oh, thank you." I'm definitely not in the spring of my life anymore. Oh, were you able to get in touch with Ben Stevenson? Okay.
Mr. Reed's file. Mr. Reed.
It's here on his NTR, in the 187. I know you're handling this kind of. Correct, but Jed is asking if you can be here as well. Okay. Yes, thank you. He's in kind of court 15, Judge, as soon as he's done there, he'll be open.
Anna, on the case involving Ben Stevenson, because I know you have to go, if you will just,
I'll let.
all right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Ben is supposedly on his way over.
He's right next door.
Okay, thank you. And let him know, otherwise he's gonna be remaining at the jail. Thank you.
I might, know. Why do I see myself?
I see that you.
Oh, how much? It's not a paper in there.
Who's here for MC Reed? Mr. Reed,
How you doing?
how are you doing?
Best I can. It's circumstances.
All right. So my understanding is he was arrested in Guadalupe County on a parole issue.
Yes, Judge.
All right. And then the surety has to be taken off. So now we're here, we're supposed to be here on November 30th for potential disposition on December 11th. So where are we?
Unfortunately, Judge, I don't think we could come to an agreement that we felt we could take. So right now we're rejecting the plea offer and we're asking to be placed in the trial.
All right, your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not consider any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, you have to plead open to the court. Ms. Ferguson, need a jury trial date. This is a direct case. State, how long are you asking? You think this trial will last? A day?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. One day.
I can do February 6th.
All right, we'll do February 6th. And if this is the case that goes, we may be able to pick a jury on
We'll fix it on Tuesday.
All right, we may be able to pick a jury in the morning and then complete the case by the afternoon. We shall see.
Judge, I'm set to be in Kendall County for an aggravated sexual assault that day. Is there another,
Is it a jury trial?
I'm in Kendall County. Who knows?
Yeah, tell them you're in jury trial. Yeah. So we're in jury trial here on the 6th. And if you need us to call them, we will.
I asked you to do that.
Okay. All right, Norma. The 6th. And does he still have the parole hold?
Yes.
All right. Okay, all right, thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Sure.
Martinez, can you call me?
It's a PS9.
Not yet?
Thank you.
Hello. Okay, what does the A stand for? Oh, that is awesome.
With the restitution hearing.
See, you bring things I know it's for this court. Yes. Oh, that's okay. Oh, it was fabulous. You know, I was with my mom, my niece, my brothers. Yes. So it was great. And we just relaxed and we all made it to the new year. So that's the problem. Yes. How about you? Ah.
I mentioned you.
Okay, thank you.
I did find,
I can go to the back.
so now on the first and the second, I was outside letting my dog out. I was sitting there, I had like this box jump I sit on when I'm waiting for her to do her business. I'm looking like, what's that shiny thing on the ground? But I thought, you still on? Catching it like something bright. I go over and pick it up. There's a hollow point slug. So I'm guessing my neighbors were like having like a whole like little party, like shooting off their guns.
Oh my gosh. See, people act as though those things don't come down.
Yes, no, because I mean, it looked like it didn't hit anything. There's definitely a discharge round. And it's a hollow point. I'm like, oh, this is a hollow point for.
Yeah. I'm like,
Discharge
oh
in the
my
air.
gosh, that is so insane.
Yeah, so thankfully I wasn't home.
Oh,
That
yes.
probably would have freaked me out a little bit, so.
Okay. Ismail Nenes. Good morning. Oh, you're on this side now. Yeah. No, this is one of the new rules. It makes it easier for the deputies of defense on this side.
I like it. You should put the state next to the court.
I don't think you saw him look. All right, court is calling 2023 CR 10391, State of Texas versus Ismail Nanes. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense?
Greg Desmarais?
And are you Mr. Nanes? Am I pronouncing your last name?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you. Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I did, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Nanes, I'm showing you what's entitled application for community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
I did.
Going to show you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are.
Mr. Nanes, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
I did.
Did you understand you're charged with credit or debit card abuse as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
I have.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
I do.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
I do.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
I do.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
I do. Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Nanes, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $2,000 fine. There's no application for deferred adjudication. The state recommends community supervision. There's to be restitution of $254.26 to Linda Ann Guevara, Guevara. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, I did.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State? I can't roll the Rs. I'm from Louisiana. We don't do that. Showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Judge.
Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement. State is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 180 hours community service restitution, and no contact with Linda Ann Guevara. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 of all attachments.
Any objections?
No objections, Your
All
Honor.
right, state, you may continue to confer. Going to show you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge, wait for PSI.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we just ask that you follow the plea agreement. He understands what he needs to do and just will not be back here again.
All right, how old are you?
30.
30?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
With Metro by T-Mobile.
You have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
How many?
3,
Ages?
9, 5, and 6 months.
All right, this person's credit card you used, I'm assuming you're not in a relationship other than she came in to buy something for Metro. So I want you to help me figure out what your thought process was, because she comes in, buys merchandise with her credit card for Metro. She leaves, I'm assuming with her merchandise, correct?
Correct.
And then you order pizza from Pizza Hut using her credit card. And then you have it delivered to your work. And then you eat the pizza. Like, why would you do that?
No answer for you, Your Honor.
Well, I mean, there has to be a reason. Did you not have money for pizza? Did you think she would never notice the Pizza Hut charge on her card? So you didn't think she would notice it?
Yes, sir.
So what, is this the first time you've done this? And I'm going to withdraw that question because I know there are
Thank you, Judge.
issues related to that if he has. And so Metro Services knows about this?
Yes, sir.
And they're still letting you take money and credit cards?
We have close supervision on this.
Okay, I don't understand a company allowing you to remain when you abuse the trust, because that's a fiduciary duty. We learned that from law school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm no longer on the sales floor.
Okay. So do people at work look at you differently?
Yes, sir.
And what size pizza was it? Was it a large, medium, small? Did you share it? Okay, because they say they have you on video consuming it. I'm just wondering if you shared it with your coworkers.
Don't remember, this was long ago.
Oh, see, and the reason why I ask these questions, you don't remember any of this, but now you have a felony case behind a pizza. And that pizza, if it's Pizza Hut, I think they have coupons. If you use the coupon, if it's one of the individual, what is that, $5 or something? Well, obviously it's more than that because she says she's owed $254.26. What else did you use it on?
Your Honor, I think there's some other things in the restitution.
There was if you, in the steps, there was a Pizza Hut that was named in the report, but there was additional items, another pizza place, and then also HEB.
All right, HEB and 2 pizza places.
I believe it's towards the back of the steps that had some receipts.
Ah, yes, I see the receipts. $178.77 at HEB. So do you usually go to the HEB at Las Palmas? Is that your HEB, Las Palmas?
No.
What is your HEB?
Babcock, that's where I live.
The Babcock HEB?
Yes,
Is that what is closest to your home?
yes.
So you just went to the Las Palmas on Castroville because,
I worked there. That's where I was working.
The Metro PA.
It was inside the HEB.
okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is finding you guilty, going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's a $2,000 fine. That will be probated. There's to be restitution to Linda Ann Guevara in the amount of $254.26. There's to be no contact with Linda Ann Guevara. $180 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes Once you complete those, the community service restitution will be deemed to be satisfied. Reason why I'm ordering parenting classes, because you should know better. And your children are looking up to you, and you have 3 young children, and you could be spending 2 years at the state jail facility. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Dirty.
I'm sorry?
Dirty
What are you going to be dirty for?
marijuana.
What else?
That's it.
All right, so you have a 6-month-old, 5, and 9-year-old. I guarantee you, when you come home, they smell marijuana, even if you say you're just doing it out the house, outside the house, in the backyard or somewhere else. Because I don't smoke, I don't drink, and when people around me have had alcohol, it's almost enough to knock me out. And when people smoke cigarettes, my allergies start messing up. And then marijuana is just out of the question. So I'm sure your children, if they go to school, their clothes smell like marijuana, because marijuana has a strong stench to it. So we're gonna do UAs, and I'm gonna want him tested for levels.
Yes, ma'am.
Those levels had better start going down, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Gonna do field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Is Child Protective Services involved or no?
No.
All right, so that'll be for 3 months probation, and then as you deem fit, there is going to be proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with Pizza Hut. And there's to be no contact with the HEB on Babcock for 4 months. Probation, is there anything else he needs? All right, and let me just tell you why I'm putting down no contact with Pizza Hut. Because that's a punishment. That's not even about rehabilitation, that's a punishment for you. The reason why I'm putting down no contact with the HEB on Babcock for 4 months, because that's your HEB in your neighborhood. And the fact that you used her credit card, there is a lot she had to go through. Got to change a credit card. I've been there before, and I know other people have been there before, where maybe you lose your credit card and you got to change it. Then you got to constantly keep checking it to make sure no other charges are on there that you missed. So you need some inconvenience in your life. The 4 months of not shopping at the HEB in your neighborhood, that's not a lot, because there's usually an HEB on every corner. But you need to understand and internalize what you've done. You understand? All right. Is there anything else that you need from the court to be successful? All right. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand? All right, we can go off the record. This is what I've learned in my lifetime. The easy route is never the best route. And what may seem simple, oh, I'm just going to do this. No. And the other thing, you cannot build your happiness off somebody else's misery. So you made her life miserable for that point in time. And now you may say it's miserable, but you're going to have some miserableness in your life for 5 years. You understand? All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Who is here for the interpreter? Are they ready? All right. Who's the? Oh, Greg, you needed something?
I just remembered your procedure. I should have gotten Larietta Holmes up there. So I have another setting, Judge. I'm Larietta Holmes.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Didn't want to waste your time.
No, my time is never wasted when you come in. All right.
Already have the ADA here.
All right, Larietta Holmes.
It's just a status, Judge.
Yeah, so they needed the video,
Judge,
some discovery on the elderly case.
Sorry, yes, ma'am. I didn't, I have not gotten that video yet.
Okay.
And defense counsel and I have spoken this morning. He's got some emails from his client.
I'm sorry, he has, everyone please whisper, I can't hear. Yes.
he's got some emails from his client that he's gonna send to me, so if it's okay with the court, we'd like to get another setting for discovery.
All right, so this will be the last discovery date.
Yes,
Ms. Ferguson, can you set this second week in February?
We do the 13th. 13th. Is the 13th okay, ma'am?
Ms. Ferguson, is the 13th? How does that look on our schedule? Okay. All right, so you need to be here exactly at 9,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
that's our trial date.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right, so we will see you all back here on the 13th.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
And Greg, I'm gonna give y'all a.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you, Hank. Yeah, thanks. Send that to Sheila. Thanks.
Judge, I've
Yes.
let my brethren in CTD know what's left for me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and head out, but Hank can text me or call me if he needs me.
Yes.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, are you all ready on Mr. Martinez? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Judge, may we reapproach on Soto, please? Sure. Is it Arlen Hernandez? Hi.
All right, thank you. Okay. Okay, so does he need GPS to get that? All right, yes. And then we'll see. Norma, can you see if you can get Ron Ross back here? And we'll see if we can get his attorney back. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. Yes.
Judge, would you like to take care of his other cases while he's here? He's
Yes.
writing on all of them.
All right, if you all will give me a second, let me do the case with the interpreter first,
Okay.
and then I'll take that. All right, why don't we have Yolanda talk from that? Norma? Why don't I have that?
Mr. Otape, wanted to approach.
I'm here for Yolanda Cochran. She was supposed to be here 2 days ago.
All right, just give me a moment then on that. I thought this was already done. Let me take care of the interpreter
He
first.
also needs to.
Okay. All right, on Martinez?
He's on his way up, Your Honor.
Oh, he's, okay. All right, then let me take up, Adapi, let me take up your case because you say she needs an interpreter as well? All right.
We're not gonna have a full hearing.
No, but she still needs the interpreter. The interpreter is right behind you.
Hear me on this side?
Yes. Hi, Norma.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
All right, we're gonna go on the record. Court is calling 2023 CR 10497, State of Texas versus Yolanda Kaufman. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar, State of Texas.
Defense.
Hi, Mel Doppert for Yolanda.
All right. And are you Yolanda Kaufman?
Hey.
Yes. We have an interpreter here. If you could raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Norma Nero.
So your client is in custody because your client failed to appear on January 3rd. Why did she not appear?
I asked her directly. She said she was struggling with getting here and struggling with understanding the dates.
We know that those are not good excuses. As far as the actual case itself, we did receive an offer today. It's a habitual case. All that we're asking for, Your Honor, is just a short reset. It's a big decision and we're most likely looking at prison time. But it's not a quick conversation. I mean, every time I've talked to, it's gonna take probably a couple hours. There's two different types of offers. So if we could just get a reset, so I have an opportunity to show her both options. And then by next time, we'll have a decision.
How much time are you asking for?
No more than 2 weeks, Judge.
Ms. Burgess, can you give me a 2-week reset on this case for potential disposition?
I'll give you the 18th.
Can I get my calendar real quick?
Yes. And Ms. Kaufman, are you a US citizen?
Resident.
Right. And counsel, are you going to handle the immigration issues with her?
No, that's the other issue. Whichever one she takes, I have to have her seek the counsel of immigration attorney under Padilla versus Kentucky to make sure that she's been fully advised of it.
Norma, we can't set this for the 18th then.
A little bit longer.
And Norma, can you assign a immigration attorney? And let's put this mid-February. Can we do it after the 19th?
21st is good.
I can't do
No.
21st, not a Wednesday.
That's our jury trial
I can do
dates.
Thursday, 22nd.
Thursday, 22nd is good.
22nd.
All right, so we'll come back. Ms. Kaufman, we're going to come back on February 22nd.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes. Thank you, Norma. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And Norma, do you need the cause number for that case?
Yes, Judge, please.
All right. It's 2023 CR 10497, and it's Yolanda Kaufman, Coffman.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
And then I believe the attorney is with Mr. Martinez, so whenever you all are ready, just let me know.
Okay, yes.
Janelle Garza. And where, hello, and where's Miss Garza?
So we were supposed to appear by Zoom. I think Norma just sent me the email. I haven't gotten it yet. She's sitting in my office.
It's
Okay.
a text message.
And-
Oh, text message.
Judge, just to
Okay.
clarify, so the state has spoken to the complainant. We did tell him that he would need to be approved to a restitution hearing. He didn't really have any. And so he said, well, what's the point of coming in? So.
Okay, all right, we'll have our hearing so that we can put that on the record.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so do you want Ms. Garza to log on?
Yes. All right, as soon as she logs in, then we'll take that up.
Okay, I have to go do an MTR.
All right, we're recessing at 12 though. Yeah.
I emailed at 9 o'clock this morning.
No,
asking
I mean,
for
I'm
the
just
Zoom.
letting you know.
Okay.
All right, who's here on Dylan Parker? Yes, and that's the one with Herman as well. All right, he'll be right back.
I have the update, but if you want to hear from Mr. Herman.
Oh, you have an update? What's the update? Come forward.
Mr. Parker needs to register with the VA, and once he does that, he's gonna try to do it today. Mr. Herman's asking that we reset for Friday next week.
All right.
And then that's the last hurdle to them either approving him or rejecting him from the transfer.
All right, so you're gonna register with the VA?
Yes, ma'am.
That's gonna be done today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Right after.
And so he's saying to Friday, you're saying?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We're gonna do it on a day different than Friday.
Okay.
So do you know if he'll have it done potentially by the 16th or the 11th or the 16th?
I think he didn't want to do the 11th because of staffing. He
Yes.
wants Staffing that day, but I'm gonna be here on the 16th. I think 16th.
Do you think he's available on the 16th? Okay. We'll see. If he's okay on the 16th, then we'll do it on the 16th.
Perfect.
So let's just see.
Okay,
And
we
then
can
we'll
wait.
take it up. Yes,
Thank you. Thank you.
you're welcome. And Bashan, whenever you're ready on Carlos Smith, just let me know. Okay, Claudel Carney. Mr. Callahan, are there any applications in this case?
Yes, Your Honor, PSI needed.
Ms. Ferguson, I need a PSI date.
February.
All right. And everyone, I know you all are not here when I make the announcement, but whenever we're on the record, do not approach because we're on the record. Court is calling 2023 CR 10366, State of Texas versus Claudel Courtney. Can I have the parties announced for the record for the state
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
defense?
Danny Callahan defense.
And are you Claudel Carney?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry, Judge, to interrupt. So there was a surveillance disc that was in our file. I did show Mr. Callahan that it did exist. I did make an offer to make a copy. I made the offer and they decided to go for it.
All right. And the other thing, you say there's an application for deferred. I don't have that application.
Well, I'll sign another one, Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor, may he sign on the.
Yes. Sorry, Herman, after we finish with this case, then I'll take up all of yours. All right, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, we're proceeding on count one, waiving all the counts, and then I believe there's a repeat offender allegation. We're waiving that as well.
Any objections?
No objection.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand in count one, you're charged with aggravated robbery? That's a first-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and give you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, court could find you guilty, sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Carney, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, state is proceeding on count one. Punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There's affirmative finding of deadly weapon. State opposes your application. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the
Yes,
plea?
Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that there be no contact with Ted Gonzalez. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to count one, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
State any evidence?
State offer exhibit one in all attachments.
Any
No
objections?
objection.
All right, you may continue to confer. Showing you what's entitled waiving consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits one and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits one and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. We'll schedule this for a PSI and TAP evaluation. Is there a need for mental health evaluation or no?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then we'll come back on February 8th. On February 8th, I'll make a decision on your application.
Thank you,
Thank
Your
you, Judge.
Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, Herman.
Yeah.
We're ready for your cases.
Appreciate you.
So who's the first one?
Either one you want. I think
Your
we have
client?
Mr. Parker, Your Honor.
All right, Dwayne Parker. I'm sorry, Dylan Parker. Are you okay with him coming back? I think we said the 16th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we feel he's a very viable candidate. The biggest thing that we were confirming today is that he's not fully enrolled in South Texas VA. So we would like for him to go today. He's been given all the directives to get it done, and that's plenty enough time for me to see him. That it should, once it hits the system, I should know by Tuesday.
Okay,
And we'll have a full response for you, Your Honor, at that time.
all right, so we'll recall this, Norma, January 16th. That's enough time?
Oh, plenty of time. Yes, ma'am.
All right, if you all want a quicker turnaround, just let me know.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. If you want to come see me next week.
Do y'all want a quicker turnaround or no?
Friday.
Well, not Friday.
No, not Friday. Sorry. Whatever time you want.
I'm pretty busy on Thursday, so I mean,
Me too. We
I mean, so the only dates that would be open would be January 8th, January 9th. I don't know if y'all will have it ready by then.
I can do the night. I have a response.
I can do the 9th.
I have a response, Your Honor.
Okay.
I've been tasked.
next Tuesday.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can we recall this for January 9th? All right, we'll come back on January 9th. Once you
Yeah.
sign the reset form, you are excused.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're
Thank you. Your Honor.
welcome. And then, okay. Then who is your other person?
I have Carla Ray Smith, Your Honor.
All right, could I see the file on Carla Ray Smith? Okay, awesome. Hello.
How you doing?
All right, how are you doing? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
All right, so where are we on this case?
Your Honor, we have spoken with Ms. Smith. She has turned in everything that we've asked her to turn in. We feel she's a viable candidate. She has been accepted into the program. However, she will be put on a wait list right now because of the stoppage we had. She will be number 9 on our wait list. However, for the court's information, I'm moving in 7 in the next week. So we're looking about 2 to 3 weeks of just waiting until I can officially start her in the program.
Okay, so when do you want this recalled?
We can. Very good question. Your Honor, I can guarantee that I can have her by the first.
All right, so probation, they're saying they'll have her in by the 1st. Norma, do you want to recall this for the week of February 5th?
I can do either the 6th or the 8th.
The
Eighth
6th,
is not
the 6th
good.
I'll be out. It's
Okay.
my wedding anniversary. Your Honor.
Oh, well, happy anniversary. You
Thank
can't
you.
miss
I
that.
cannot. My wife will be very upset.
All right, so,
But I can, Your Honor, I could send Miss Ruiz in my place if that's the best thing.
all right, well, what we can do is that we can move it to the week of the 12th.
Okay.
And if everything's set up, then everything's set up. Yes. Michelle.
I just have a couple of concerns, Your Honor.
Mhm.
Ms. Smith, and I know Veterans Court is gonna help her with housing, and I'm assuming with housing, she just told me that she has a couple of obstacles that she's going through.
Mhm.
However, there is still some drug use going on. So I just want to make sure that the court is aware of that, and
All right,
we
so,
just know that that's happening, and I know that vet court will assist.
all right, so what's your drug use? What are you using?
Okay,
How often are you using?
not that very often.
Well, I mean, you know how often I'm using?
None.
Yeah, so anytime you're using, that's often. So how often are you using?
Maybe like 2 to 3 times a month,
When's the last time you used?
December,
December what?
like around Christmas time.
All right, so here's the thing. Part of getting help with your issues are to admit your issues and be honest.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now, Veterans Treatment Court is trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. I could just revoke you and be done with everything, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Probation could say revoke and we'll be done. And guess what ended up happening? I would say, hope she does well and move on to the next person. So you've got to be honest.
Yes, ma'am.
And even though you have a problem, your automatic default can't be, oh, I have a problem today, let me use. You've got to, I have a problem today, I want to use, let me call somebody. Let me call a sponsor, let me call my probation officer, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what have you been doing sober meetings at all?
Online,
How often?
like Tuesdays.
So are you employed right now?
No, ma'am.
All right, so this is what's going to happen. I'm going to set it for the week of February 12th. But between now and then, you're doing a sober meeting a day. And you had better have proof that you're doing a sober meeting today, every day. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can we put this on February 13th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to come back on February 13th. And you had better bring me proof that you've been doing sober meetings every day. So your first sober meeting is going to be today. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you'll give her a reset form. Is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor, and there's a few sober, if you're okay with, there's a few sober meetings that we were actually gonna push her towards. We knew of this, the most recent struggle, and we can start her in the process of our treatment plan, which will be going over to Cross Points. We can start
Awesome.
getting her set up over there if that's okay, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. All right, they'll give you a reset form, okay?
Just have a seat.
And do you have anyone else with us?
I just have that one coming back, Your Honor, Mr. Soto, whenever his attorney.
Okay. All right,
Do
they
not
called
speak,
his
but
attorney.
I'll be close by.
All right. To begin. All right, and then we have someone on Zoom, Panella. Can I see that phone? What's her name?
Janelle Garza. It should be the restitution file, Judge. I gave it.
Okay. All right, Ms. Garza, you need to unmute and start video. Okay. Just 1 second.
Ms. Garza, will you have Nicole change your name?
Yeah. Changing it. Two N's, two L's, right?
All right. Court is calling 2023 CR 1642, State of Texas versus Janelle Marie Garza. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Elizabeth Russell for Janelle Garza, and we're ready.
And are you Ms. Garza?
Yes.
All right. Any objection to Ms. Garza appearing by video, state?
No.
Defense?
No, Judge.
All right, so we're here on a restitution hearing. This was previously set on, well, a plea was entered on November 6th of no contest. And the court followed the plea bargain agreement. And then we were set for a previous restitution hearing on November 30th. And then is reset for today. So state.
So Judge, the state's reached out to the complainant. We did notify him that for this restitution hearing, he needed to present proof of the restitution that he was alleging against Ms. Garza. We informed him receipts, anything to really give us an idea as to what this entire case, I guess, cost him out of pocket. He wasn't really able to provide us anything. When we informed him that this may not be sufficient, he said, well, what's the point in coming? And he told me and my victim advocate that he wasn't gonna attend.
Okay, all right, then restitution can't be ordered by the court if the court does not have any proof of restitution. So probation in this case, there's to be no restitution.
Yes, Judge.
And Judge, just may I put something on the record as well?
Yes.
We did file an application for subpoena for the complaining witness. It was attempted to be served on him, and even though it was attempted at his address, the subpoena was not able to be served by the sheriff. So we've made every effort to get the complaining witness here as well.
All right. All right, is there anything else, counsel?
That's everything, Judge.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Janelle. You can log off and on.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I have an order of cases. So if your file has been placed with me, then we'll go. If your file hasn't been placed with me, then it's not up. Michael Campos? Who's here for Michael Campos? Where's Michael Campos?
Downstairs, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll have to wait for him to be brought up.
Your Honor, he does have a felony pending,
Okay.
another one.
All right, well, they'll bring him up.
All right.
Attorneys, if you have someone in custody, you need to request that they be brought up. Who's here on Clark Shepherd?
Here, Judge.
All right, thank you. And everyone, when we're on the record, please do not approach the coordinator or the court. Court is calling 2023 CR 7893, State of Texas versus Clark Shepherd. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
James Ishimoto for the defense.
Probation, this is an application. Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
I have, Judge.
And are you Mr. Shepherd?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Clark, I'm going to show you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision or Deferred Adjudication. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Shepherd, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance. Penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he was.
Mr. Shepherd, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration County Court Cause number 720811, and there's to be an anger management course. Did you understand though, that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There be a top evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Bree, Bree, and Campbell, Campbell. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, I offer State Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
No objection.
All right, states you may continue to confer. Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you have applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We would just ask the court to follow the plea agreement. Mr. Shepherd is committed to getting his life back on track and doing the right thing, and I believe he will do well on probation.
All right, who is Bree Campbell to you?
She was my ex-wife. I've been with her since I was 21 and we had a house together. I'm 33 now, so I was going through it.
Okay, here's the thing. You're talking too fast.
I'm sorry. My apologies. She used to be my wife. I've been with her since I was 21. I was 33 and we had a house together. And then I'm just going through a divorce. But that's what she is. She's my ex-wife.
Do y'all have any children together?
No, ma'am.
Has the divorce been finalized?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm a certified nurse's assistant at Ashbury Broadway Healthcare.
Taking care of patients?
Yes, ma'am. I was going through a mental breakdown.
Yeah. And you drug tested today, what are the results gonna be?
It'll come up there.
All right, for what?
Weed.
And what else?
It might be ecstasy. It might be the last time I took it was December 31st.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing, people on probation here, I don't allow people to be home healthcare providers. And if you're using drugs, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. I mean, I understand, but the problem is people who are home healthcare providers, and I don't know why the home healthcare provider field does this. From where I stand, I don't think they do sufficient background checks. Now, is your mom still alive?
She don't support me. She's not with me.
No. I mean, who do you have alive in your life that you love and you care about?
It was my mother, but she disowned me.
Okay, so your mother, how about your grandmother, grandfather, anybody like that? Anybody in your life, who in your life you care about other than yourself?
My grandfather, grandmother, they passed away.
All right, but you love them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you want somebody taking care of them if they're using?
No.
So, I mean, and people don't think about that because sometimes we're selfish, and I can say that I've been selfish in my life as well. So the people who are in facilities that have people taking care of them, the people who place them there, hopefully, they're hoping that the person who's taking care of them, not going to have criminal history, not going to use drugs. So I'm not going to allow that to continue. Maybe once you're clean and sober, then maybe I'll reconsider, but I'm not going to have you taking care of vulnerable people. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 5 years deferred adjudication. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 720811. Proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. There's to be no contact with Bree Ann Campbell. You all have already completed your divorce. You don't have any children together, so there's no reason to contact her. That relationship is over. There's to be anger management, TAP evaluation, out of custody, follow recommendations. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we're going to start with the intensive outpatient treatment. Either way, we're starting with intensive outpatient treatment. I'm going to run a referral to felony drug court. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. And he's going to need to be tested for levels. That levels of marijuana needs to start coming down. Are you living with anyone or you live by yourself? You're homeless?
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
All right. So field visits at Haven for Hope if they'll allow it. I will tell you the best program for you seems as though it would be felony drug court. They'll help him with housing and all of that. So you need to let felony drug court know what your issues are and be honest with them about your drug use. All right. Probation, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court?
just to let you know that I've been sitting there all my life, so I don't know what to do now. I guess I gotta find another career or something, so I'm gonna have to try to find a job.
Yes, I mean, that's what you're going to have to do. And I know this seems as a punishment, but I don't know anybody who wants someone taking care of their parents or vulnerable people if they're using drugs. I don't think you can ask anybody in the box who are inmates if they want someone taking care of their parents who are using drugs. And I would hope that if the home healthcare provider people you're working for knew you were going to test positive, I would hope they would say, hey, we can't have you working here because you're using drugs.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
All right. And I'm not doing it to be mean, but my job as a judge, when I place people on probation or give sentences, is to make sure that the community is protected.
You know, what did I think? We can then get back to work or no? Not at
No,
all.
I already said that once you are clean and sober and you've proven to me that you can maintain your sobriety, then I'll reconsider. But it's not going to happen this month. It's not going to happen next month because you need to work on your sobriety. And Rashawn, we can, and Mr. Ishimoto, we can also see if maybe Lifetime Recovery will accept him. They have an inpatient treatment program and he'll have a place to stay. So we can refer him to felony drug court, Lifetime Recovery.
Felony drug court first.
Yes, felony drug court first and then Lifetime Recovery. And Mr. Ishimoto, if you want to make contact with the judge in felony drug court or with Lifetime Recovery to see, they'll probably be able to get him in quickly. And that way he'll have a place to live. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. We can go off the record. Mr. Shepherd, if you need anything and you feel like probation is not addressing that, you can come back to court. If there's an issue where you still can't get housing, come back to court. We have resources and we'll see if we can get housing for you. All right, thank you. Yes, Norma.
Mr. Ishimoto. Can I speak?
Sure. All right, everyone, court report is just going to take a brief recess and then we'll take up the rest of the cases. So the first case that's going to be taken up is going to be Martinez with the interpreter. And then it will be Michael Campos. And then Roa. And then we had an issue with Soto. All right, Roa. All right, so on this one, the switching of attorneys,
Yes, Your Honor. My client asked to get a different counsel.
is he appointed?
No, Your Honor, he hired us and he asked to get new counsel about 2 months ago, but he was warrant status. And I said, well, we'll need to get in front of the court for that.
Well, I'll consider it once is he hiring another attorney?
He would like court appointed counsel, Your Honor. He can't currently afford it. He is in the Bexar County Jail.
Okay.
And I never received a payment from him. His family was paying, but they're no longer.
All right, is he on the docket today?
Oh,
All right, so he'll need to be brought over. So set it, Norma, and we'll hear it. Yeah,
That's fine.
set it and we'll hear it.
Okay, that's fine, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Charles, done the plea, we're ready to go. Okay. Yeah, it's
Should I
just
choose
in
the Gonzalez file? No one is supposed to be in this meeting.
Yes.
Okay, they're ready to go. He's back there. Yeah, he's back there.
Okay, all right, the first case we're taking up is going to be Martinez. The one involving an interpreter. Okay. Hello,
Coach?
do you have a file?
No, but
Has it been indicted?
it's a motion to adjudicate with no bond, like a bond or a very soon hearing.
All right, yes, just get Ms. Ferguson to set it for hearing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, you said. Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday? We do it, I can do it 11. Yeah. Okay.
And I need to follow on Johnny Lamone. Oh, he is?
Yes, I texted the attorney, he's down at 176. And in between 176, 186. He said he'll be here.
All right, well, these cases gonna end up getting recalled for Monday. Norma, how long does Judge Hall expect his hearing to last?
I don't think. Yes. Like, let's open it.
Okay, so maybe if we recall these back at 2? Okay, okay. So let's go ahead and put what needs to be put on at 2, already at 2, because we're recessing at 12. Antonio Castana.
Antonio Casana. James Shimoda, I just.
Oh, okay.
Is he the one that's banging the door? Let me check right now, no? Let me call you right back.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I got jail days.
No problem. All right, let me see that file. All right, let me see that file.
Oh, I'm just waiting for chillings. Can't hear out of my right ear right now because of allergies, and I feel like all the old attorneys that like I'm not gonna name names, but it's
Norma,
22.
on Heflin,
8673.
recall that for Monday. I'm sorry, not yes, recall that for Monday, the 8th. Okay, when will she be? The 16th, I think you said. All right, recall this for the 18th. It's Heflin. Okay. We'll bring him back on the 18th. Oh, you ready? Are y'all ready on Mr. Martinez?
Yes.
All right, court is calling 2000. I'm sorry. Excuse me, everyone who's in the box, I repeat this every morning. When we're on the record, no talking in the box unless you're on that end. So you can ask the deputies to move your person to the other end and they will. All right, court is calling 2023 CR 8669. State of Texas versus Quetzalcoatl. Pardon? Quetzalcoatl Martinez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar from the state of Texas.
Defense.
for Mr. Martinez.
And are you Mr. Martinez?
She.
Yes. We have an interpreter. If you could raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Norma Nero.
All right, we are here for sentencing. Mr. Martinez entered a plea on November 27th of no contest. The court found there was sufficient evidence to find him guilty. The court ordered a PSI and TAP evaluation. Have parties had a chance to review the PSI and TAP evaluation? State, defense,
Yes.
any objections? State,
No, Your Honor.
defense.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, the state is opposed to the application. And they're asking that his punishment be assessed at 6 years in the prison. Any witnesses? State,
No, Your Honor.
defense, any witnesses?
No, except for the defendant.
All right. Mr. Martinez, if you'll raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Sí.
Yes. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Quetzalcoatl Martinez.
Quetzalcoatl Martinez.
All right, defense.
Mr. Martinez, what are we here for today? And we were talking about reviewing the alternative to incarceration report. What are you asking the court to do today as far as your application?
Bueno, si me podría dar probation y hacer la, ¿cómo se llama? La ayuda de tratamiento.
Yes, if you could give me probation and also the help, how do you call it, treatment?
Okay, Mr. Martinez, on the date of the offense, how many years or how much time before that date was it that you were without drinking alcohol?
Como 2 años.
About 2 years.
And do you feel that you have a problem with alcohol abuse?
Sí.
Yes,
And do you think that have you ever received treatment for your alcohol addiction?
No.
no,
So are you asking the court that at this time to grant your application and offer you residential treatment or in the alternative,
yes,
or in the alternative, intensive outpatient treatment that was recommended?
Sí.
yes.
I pass it with you.
All right, state.
Mr. Martinez, you were arrested for DWI 3 times in 2019. Is that correct?
Sí.
Yes,
You've been previously arrested for DWI in 2016, but ultimately pled to obstruction, isn't that correct?
Sí.
yes,
At that time, did you ever seek help whenever faced with three DWI charges at the same time?
No, anteriormente.
no, not before.
But you had an alcohol abuse problem.
Sí.
Yes.
Nothing further from the state judge.
Well, Mr. Martinez, during this period of time, were you ever offered help or treatment for your addiction?
Anteriormente no.
Before, no.
That's all I have.
All right. So I'm reviewing his criminal history. It appears that he does have the obstruction of a highway. He was given a year deferred adjudication. Then he had a DWI in 2019, and he entered a plea for 3 days in the Bexar County Jail. Then he had a DWI October 2019, given 3 days in the Bexar County Jail. And then he had a DWI in November 2019 and given 3 months in the jail. And I'm assuming they treated that DWI as a DWI second. The DWIs from August 2019 and October 2020. I believe they counted that probably as a DWI first.
So Judge, my understanding is since they were all done concurrently, is that they would all count as DWI first. They couldn't be counted as seconds because he had been convicted of a DWI.
All right. So you were not in my court for those DWIs. Obviously, it's obvious to the court, his entire history is related to driving. It's related to DWIs. I understand that he needs help. I'm going to give him the help if he wants it. So he can go to prison for 5 years, or either he can be in inpatient treatment. I'm not considering outpatient treatment. I don't think outpatient treatment is what he needs. He needs inpatient treatment. So if he wants help, I'll give him help, but it's going to be an inpatient treatment. Or if he just wants to go to prison, I can just send him to prison. Which would he prefer?
May I confer quick?
Sure.
All right, Your Honor.
Yes. Which would you prefer?
Treatment.
All right. I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 10 years. A referral to felony drug court in custody. If felony drug court does not accept him, then he's going to do SafeP. Ignition interlock for the full term. License suspension for 2 years. There is no driving of any vehicle without an ignition interlock. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Random regular UAs. Field visits upon release. And that will be until further notice. DWI intervention. DWI education. Victim impact panel live. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Probation, is there anything else he needs? I'm sorry, 10 days in the Bexar County Jail as a condition. Is there anything else he needs? All right, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, that's it.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. The document is in English. Did you review it with your attorney in Spanish?
Yes,
And did you sign it?
yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, I do understand.
All right, we can go off the record. If there is an issue, let probation know. If you feel as though they're not addressing the issue, you can always come back to court.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Norma.
And excuse.
Yes, you may be excused, and Norma, the probation officer may need you for.
Okay. Yes.
Are you ready on Michael Campos? All right, that's coming back.
Oh, Michael Campos with
Justin Gonzalez. Are you all ready to proceed?
We are, Your Honor.
Court is calling. 2022 CR 6213, State of Texas versus Justin James Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Ray Lopez for the defense.
Are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes.
Going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Justin James Gonzalez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 6213
Yes.
for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on September 20th, 2022 for a term of 7 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
On or about the 25th day of November 2023 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Justin James Gonzalez committed the offense of violation bond protective order in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, we waive the other violations alleged in the motion.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
True.
Do you still wish to plead true?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. We're asking that you deny the motion. To the defendant on deferred, running concurrent with his new offense, which is CC 722188. And we're asking that he attend state ISF with aftercare with ISP.
Probation?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. So did we say we were taking in consideration that cause or? Oh, they pled to it already. Your Honor, that is probation's recommendation, state ISF followed by the ISP caseload.
All right, and should there be a no contact order with whoever's involved in 722-188? Who's the person in that cause number? I'm talking to you.
Oh, Abel Galvan?
Abel Gavon?
Yes. Abel Galvan is Galvan.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
What is your relationship to that person?
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Okay. You can't have any contact with him, you understand?
Yes.
If he wants that lifted, then he'll have to come into court. Does everyone understand? We're not going to be back here for another violation. You understand?
Yes.
All right, so that's yes.
Yes.
Violation of condition number 1 is true. I'll deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions to include no contact with Abel Galvan. You all don't have any children or anything together, do you?
Oh, no.
Okay. This will run concurrent with 722-188. And I'm going to order state ISF. And he's to remain in custody until transfer. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right, probation, is there anything else he needs? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You're looking at 20 years in prison. You need to make a decision. If you just want to go to prison, let the court know and we'll accommodate you. Otherwise, you're going to have to start doing better. You understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Jacob Cortez. Is the attorney here on Jacob Cortez? Thank you. All right, excuse me, no talking behind the court reporter. I keep saying that. What do I need to say? Do I need to put up a sign? Have them build a sign for me that says that. Okay. Is there, counsel, is there an application in this case?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Probation, no application. Court is calling 2023 CR 3877, State of Texas versus Jacob Aaron Cortez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Tony Jimenez for Mr. Cortez.
Are you Mr. Cortez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have and I did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Cortez, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Cortez, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with assault, family second offense? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Judge.
Mr. Cortez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to the end of the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 3 years in prison. There's a $1,500 fine. There are no applications. Did you understand if the court finds that this is a family violence offense, the court will enter a finding of affirmative finding of family violence?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
None, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
Any objections?
None.
Counsel, you may continue to confer. Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just respectfully, Judge, we ask the court to follow the plea agreement in this particular case.
All right, how old
My
are?
client was bench warranted from TDC to be here.
Mhm.
He is serving a sentence out of, I believe, Medina County. It's a 2-year sentence, right? 3-year sentence out of Medina County. And he seeks just to resolve the situation, Your Honor.
All right. What's wrong with you?
Nothing, ma'am. It was a night of my birthday, just a drunk night.
I'm sorry, what?
It was the night of my birthday, just
I mean, I don't understand what you're saying. I can't hear you.
yeah, it was alcohol. It was the night of my birthday, and it was just an accident.
No, it wasn't an accident. She said you took her phone and you beat her up. And then when she fought back with you outside, you were throwing rocks and you hit other people's vehicles. That's not an accident. I mean, being drunk or intoxicated That's not an accident. That doesn't excuse your actions. That's just a form of mitigation. So how old are you?
I'm 26.
All right, why are you violent?
I try not to be.
You're not doing a good job because this is an assault family second. You're gonna have to change your ways. Otherwise, you know what's gonna end up happening? One or two things. You're gonna end up in prison for a long time, or you're gonna find somebody else who's not gonna take that.
That's right.
And I can tell you, the women in my family wouldn't take that. You understand? All right, the court is gonna find you guilty. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,500 fine, time and money to run concurrent. There should be no contact with Melissa Ariel Vallejo, Vallejo. All right. Well, I'm glad you know her name. You're not to have any contact with her. You understand?
That's right.
Do you all have children together?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, you can't have contact with her. And did you love her or do you love her?
Yes.
No, you don't. Let me tell you why you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be putting your hands on her in violence. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And how many children do you all have together?
3.
What are their ages?
Got a 4-year-old, 3-year-old, and a 8-month-old.
All right. Any girls?
No.
All boys?
Boys.
Let me just tell you what the boys are learning from you. The boys are learning that if you love somebody, you beat them up. What they're learning from you is might makes right. And if you want to get your way with somebody, you beat them up. And then that's the knowledge you're sending your sons out into the world. And let me tell you, your sons may end up trying that on a female or whoever partner they may have. That's how people end up getting killed. Because your sons may do that to somebody and they may have a father or a sister or a mother who are not going to accept that. And then the next thing you know what's going to end up happening? You're going to be identifying your son. And somebody going to come to court crying and saying, but that's my baby. Or either your sons are going to pick up a case and you know what they're going to tell the judge? Well, my father used to beat my mom and this is the household I grew up in. You understand? All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, everyone.